Welcome and thank you for choosing Online Receptionist as your call center management facility. This training video will guide you on how to use the system. You should have received your username and password. Open your internet browser and proceed to www.onlinereceptionist.com/agent. To log into the call management system, simply enter your username and password and type in the security code as shown here. Next, click the login button. The agent dashboard is split into three main sections. The right section is the caller ID panel. This panel is used when you need to find the contact details of the caller. The top left section contains the interactive menu tabs. These tabs allow for easy navigation between the different systems. The main section will display scripts and dynamic content for the respective system, selected from the menu tabs. The Greeting tab displays an interactive greeting call script, which automatically adjusts itself according to caller's preference on how they prefer to be addressed. For example, John may prefer to be addressed as Dr. Tan, while Ms. Lee prefers to be addressed as Tiffany. The Frequently Asked Questions tab is your point of reference when you need answers. You can also add your own questions to the system and assign them to a colleague or fellow staff member for an answer. The Ticket tab is used when a caller has dialed in with an issue. You can raise a ticket and assign it to be resolved by the correct staff member. All tickets raised must be resolved quickly. When ticket time allowance is expired, the ticket will automatically be escalated to management level. Sometimes, when a caller dials in with an issue, they may wish to speak with a technical person for immediate assistance. In such instances, you can connect the caller directly to the technical person using the warm transfer functionality. The Concierge tab allows you to assist the caller in performing concierge tasks. For example, booking of taxi services. The History tab provides a point of reference for you to understand what were the previous issues that the caller has dialed into the call center for. When an existing caller dials into the call center and is received by you, your screen is automatically updated with the caller's contact information in the caller ID panel. Click on the Log This Call button. A dialog box will be displayed to let you know the caller has been logged. When a private or new caller dials into the call center and is received by you, your caller ID panel is left blank. Get the caller name and enter it in the name section. If the caller exists, clicking on the name will auto-populate the caller details. Else, get the contact information of the caller. Click on the Save This Caller Details button. A dialog box will be displayed to let you know the caller details is saved. Use the Frequently Asked Questions tab, or FAQs, when you are asked a question which you do not know the answer to. FAQs will always show the top 10 questions asked. Clicking on the questions will prompt the answer to appear. When you cannot find an answer for a question in the FAQs, you can add a new question to the FAQ system. Simply click the Add New Question button. Type in the question and assign the question to a staff member using the drop-down staff list. Submit the question by clicking the Add a Question button. When a caller dials in with a problem or a question that cannot be resolved in the same phone conversation, you need to raise a ticket to track the problem is monitored and resolved. Click the Raise New Ticket button. Type in a short description of the problem faced by the caller. Next, type in what needs to be done. Type in the address of the caller and the area where the problem can be located, and assign it to a staff member to fix the problem. Adjust and keep the SMS message simple to maintain a 160-character limit. Choose the priority level of the issue and click the Raise This Ticket button. A pop-up box will appear to confirm that the ticket has been raised. As you mouse over an open ticket, you can click the Show Details button and view the details of the original issue. You can see the status of the open ticket. You can see if the ticket has been assigned, and if the ticket is open for too long, you can check if it's been escalated. You can also check the message history regarding this ticket. There are 4 actions that you can take when a caller dials regarding an open ticket. 1. You can append additional messages to the open ticket to give more details. 2. You can escalate the issue if the ticket is open beyond the allowed time period. 3. You can close the ticket when the problem is resolved. 4. You can also transfer the ticket to other team members for ticket closure. To append a message to an open ticket, you can click the Add Message button. Add the new message regarding the open ticket, explaining what still needs to be done, and after editing the SMS message, click the Add New Message button. In some cases, when the issue may have become more urgent or serious, you can manually escalate the ticket easily. Simply click on the Escalate button. When the problem is resolved, you can proceed to close out the ticket simply by clicking the Close button. In certain instances, when the ticket needs to be closed out by another staff member, you can click the Transfer button to hand over the ticket to another person. When a caller requires the attention of an estate management personnel from a different department for a problem resolution, you can connect the caller by clicking the Call button next to the respective person's name. In a warm transfer, the caller, the connecting party and yourself will be in the same conference call. Quickly update the connecting party of the issue and hand over the call before excusing yourself and ending your participation in the conversation. You can now provide professional concierge services, like making a taxi reservation for your residence. Simply use the online form to create an immediate or advance booking. Select the estate and block number, type in the floor and unit number, followed by the date and time the taxi service is required by the resident, and click the Submit button to complete the reservation.